You are welcome. I'm Pastor Emmanuel John, the eldest son of the family. He was the one that even trained me on how to read and write. I still remember in 1969-1970, he held my hand and was teaching me on how to write 1, 2, 3 on a slate, because then I was in the kindergarten. So when I was in primary 1, he was the one who would hold my hand on how to write 1, 2, 3 in a 2A exercise book. All this is a small exercise book. So because of his love in education, I was also working with him. Since 1970, he worked with Roman Catholic Mission from 1970 to 1995. And I was working with him also as a bricklayer, because that is my father's occupation. So I also worked with him from that 1970 to 1995. So partially I'm a bricklayer, though I was not certificated by my dad. He refused to give me certificate because he said if he should do that, he doesn't want diversion, that he himself was not educated and he wouldn't want any of his sons not to be educated. So because of his quest for education, today we are now rejoicing that he has given us a sound foundation on education. And today all the children were all educated with graduates and even master degree holders to even PhD holders.
When I was growing up as a teenager with my dad in Catholic church, he loved me. I go to church with him. Whenever I see anything that's in the church I don't understand, I will meet him. Dad, how about this? How about this? He's always there to explain to me in details to his own knowledge. And that cleared my doubt. And whenever I need something, there is important thing that he loved me being the first daughter. To the extent that when I was even small, I cannot forget that memory. My father, they serve him tea in the morning with bread. And I said, my own is too small. That is not enough for me. I begin to cry. My father take the whole of his tea, pour it into my own, his bread, and say, eat, I'll be satisfied. So he's always there to satisfy our need.
I remember once upon a time when that was the year I graduated. So he called me and said, where are you right now? At that phase, I told him, I've just graduated and I'll soon be at home, with the aim of meeting with him just to appreciate him. But while I met with him on that very fateful day, he asked me to kneel down, and he called my mom. He prayed, and I could still remember that one of his prayers is that God will bless me and bless me indeed, and that I will serve God. That's one. 2, and that I will become a reverend father. So I quickly opened my eyes and I said, I will not be a reverend father. I have a plan to get married. Okay. He said, let the will of God be done. I remember my mom was standing by, and quickly my mom objected to that prayer. 2 of them were praying for me. So my mom quickly said, no, he will not become a reverend father. So that was how the prayer was offered, and I became very happy. From that day, I knew there is a fatherly blessing that I am carrying.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark cold hotel room.
My daddy wakes up every day like 3:30 a.m. when some people are even preparing to sleep more. He wakes up every day to pray for his children. In fact, he has a book. He wrote the names of all his children, the 9 of us. So he wakes up every day to pray for us.
And it made me feel better a little bit about my dad's passing. And I didn't feel it much because he was here with me then. To me, I think that was the most memorable moment I had with my granddad.
It's 5 and 6.
If you are his
So, for me, even when he was sick, he did not forget me. He still remember my name.
Are you serious?
Yes. If I came and you ask of me, I have to come down because of him. If I'm around, if you didn't see me, it's a problem.
Dad, I'm saying this to you from now. There's no better father that I probably would have had in the past years. You've been my rock, my backbone, my everything. And I hope that one day I'll step into your shoes.
You, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you